I know at one point I sort of found myself on a 7th story just thinking, yeah, I could make that if I jumped.
I suffer from both anxiety and depression, and it can be a bit of a roller coaster ride. 1 minute you're feeling utterly worthless as a human, you'll never succeed in your goals or even the tasks that you set yourself that day, and there's this constant pressure of comparing yourself to everyone else around you who is seemingly doing so much better, and then suddenly it'll all be washed away by complete apathy, and you'll feel nothing, just entirely numb.
At my worst, I physically feel empty. I have no energy. Breathing becomes weighted on my chest. I feel like I'm not in my body anymore.
I am a United States veteran with mental health issues. My mental health issues, aside from PTSD, did not come from the military. But I joined the military when I was 19, and I remained undiagnosed for bipolar disorder for 7 years after that. I was only diagnosed once I got hit by a car and broke my neck.
I was diagnosed with manic depression when I was about 11 or 12. Personally and almost personality wise, I felt like a bit of a loose cannon. So I sort of retreated into that. I basically lost 10 years of my life just, doing drugs. But, I was kind of a functioning alcoholic and drug addict for about a decade, from 18 to 28, I suppose, which is when I met my now partner, my now wife. It certainly, until her, it was very difficult for me to establish long-lasting romantic relationships, because you want to hide the depressive side of yourself.
The only way I can describe it is sort of like you're sat in a room, everyone you love's outside, and you can see them through the window. And all you have to do is get up and walk outside to open the door, but you can't. You can't get up. Even though you want to go up, your legs won't move. So you want to do all these things, but your body won't let you do them. It's like debilitating. It stops you from doing things you want to do, even though you know you want to do it. Your mind tells you not to do it, because what's the point?
The way in which mental health is treated is as if it isn't a disease. I try my best to protect myself and others when I am having a hard time, but with no one else believing you, it's hard to do anything except just say, I'm sick.
Mentally, it does affect me as a person. My character changes. I go from being funny, cheeky and banterful to shut off from the world. I close in, not wanting to talk. I feel like I just want the pain to end. In my head, I wanted to just like crash my car, into a brick wall, to hang myself or to cut myself, or sometimes just hope that I would go to sleep and never wake up.
You know, time ticks by and you get older, and you know that time is essentially running out, as it is for everybody else, and you have this very distinct feeling that that everybody else in the world is having a better time than you are, which I'm sure isn't true. But to me, as somebody who struggles with my mental health, I feel that life is more difficult than it needs to be, or that it should be, and I resent that.
I fundamentally don't trust people. I don't trust you. Because for almost my entire school life, I was bullied. I've been punched, I've been kicked, I've been called names, I've been excluded, people pretended I didn't exist, people threw my clothes in urine. So to this day, people who I've known for ages, there's a little voice that goes, at any moment they're going to betray you. They're going to turn around, they're going to attack you, they're going to distress you, they're going to do something. Any moment that group of people you're talking to, that party, that group of friends who you've known for years, your family members, at any moment they're going to attack you, they're going to hurt you. So you have to stay vigilant. Now, if me talking like that sounds like that would be stressful, yeah, this is what anxiety is.
I was eating really badly, wasn't going to bed when I should be, it was affecting work, I'd lost a lot of friends, and things like that, and it all started to pile up. So I sort of carried on in that state for a while, not really wanting to admit to myself what might have been going on, and that may be partly because of the stigma that's sort of associated with it.
If you are in a position where you are genuinely considering taking your own life, the last person you're thinking of is yourself. All you can think about is the people around you and how you, in your head, are actively causing more damage to their lives by being around. And the fact that you think removing yourself from the picture will be more beneficial for them shows just how controlling your mental health can be when it's at its worst, and just how important it is, more so now than ever. And I think it really is important for people to reach out, to talk to those loved ones, those friends, family, whoever you know who might need it, people you've not been in contact for years, maybe even days. Just send them a message. I used to be one of those people who would feel like I was bothering somebody just by sending them a message or trying to get in contact with them, and I felt bad for it. And I don't want people to feel like that. I don't want people to think that, because that's such a bad mindset. Never feel like you're annoying someone, never feel like you're getting in the way. Always reach out if you can, because it really does matter, and you reaching out will make them feel like they matter. And little things like that can make a big help, and possibly even save someone's life.